The first one is failure. Have you ever failed something or had your expertise or knowledge exposed by a certain situation or problem? This could be not knowing something that the rest of the class knew, or being embarrassed or exposed whilst playing a sport. This can be quite an uncomfortable feeling, and that emotion of not wanting that to happen again forces us to learn from the error or the predicament. This is most often just minor, but major errors can cause us to change much about ourselves and even our way of thinking. The second one is interest and enjoyment. Have you ever felt like you're in a state of flow? You are entirely immersed in something and it has your full attention. Obviously, we know that attention means you are mentally engaged to the task or subject, but it's absolutely vital. What is also apparent is the drop-off when certain parts of the process or subject become boring. It's easier to stick to something you enjoy, but the key here is if you can make the process more enjoyable in any given field, that's a major plus. It's the way you learn that can aid you massively, even if the topic is boring. The next one is the need for it. Have you ever been in a situation where you have few choices but to learn and figure it out yourself? This may be through your own stubbornness or even a life and death situation, but the pressure has benefited you in a way and forced you to seek answers and learn. Even if something is boring or unorthodox, if it's of major importance to you in some way, it will force you to learn. This is often seen with people's health, learning how to look after oneself properly and what the human body needs. Lastly, we have age. This comes in two forms. Let's start with the relevance of what you're learning, considering your age. Children are not learning about taxes, and pensioners are not learning how to beat the latest video game. This is not to say they couldn't, but relevance is a major factor. The second part is biological. The brain has a lot more neuroplasticity at a younger age, and this is partly why young children can pick up a language a bit more easily than adults, though immersion is also another great factor when learning.